Hey guys, it's Leo, and it's time for me to show you my PreCure collection. I have some merchandise, I don't have much, mostly because, at least here in Brazil, it's very expensive to import things because we pay for things in dollars. And when we buy from Japanese stores, there's another thing that we have to pay for, which is the conversion fee, because we pay for like the conversion from yen to dollars and to dollars from reais, which is our currency. And nowadays, reais are really the dollars are really expensive here in Brazil. Like $1 is around 4 reais. So I mean, our money, our currency is like totally devalued when we compare it to dollars. So most of the things I have, I bought here in Brazil in anime conventions, but I have imported some of them, and we can talk about it. First, I just want to show this Hami bag. I always thought this was a bag, but when you open it here, there's nothing. There's no place for you to store things. So I guess it's just like a bag, like fluffy Hami. And I bought this on an anime convention in a city near where I live, which is called Ribeirão Preto. Ribeirão Preto has a very nice anime convention that is called Ribeirão Anime Fest, and it was really nice. So I found it there, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I found something PreCure related here. So, well, I think that it's supposed to be used like a bag for, like, I can't even put it there. But I'm just gonna leave it here with me while I show you guys what I have. So yeah, when I found this, I was really happy because I really like Hami. But let's start with the small things first. So I'm gonna start with the keychains that I have. The first set of keychains that I want to show you is this one. Can you see it? It's from Happiness Charge. It's a set that is from Cure Fortune, obviously. And when Happiness Charge was airing, I don't remember if it was when it was airing or when it was ending. I really wanted to buy things Cure Fortune related because you guys know I love Cure Fortune. So I bought this set. So this set contains 5 keychains. They are Coconut Samba, Cure Honey's Coconut Samba. Can you see it? Yeah, I think it's focused now. I don't know how to use this camera, sorry. So we have Coconut Samba, one of my favorite form changes. We also have Cure Fortune in her glory. I think this is one of my favorite keychains ever. But I have some keychains, but I never use them on my keys because, well, I'm always afraid of, hurting them. This is Arabian Pine. This is another very cute keychain. I really like this form change, but my favorite is Mitsukomachi, which we have here. This is Mitsukomachi. This is my favorite form change. And we also have Gulasan, the very cute Cure Fortune mascot. Another keychain that I have is this one from Cure Pine. I found this on this same event in Ribeirão Preto. This was like a rare find because it's very rare to find PreCure stuff there. It's very rare to find PreCure stuff in anime conventions, like all around Brazil. PreCure is not very well known, unfortunately. This is also another one of my favorites, which is Cure March. I bought this on a sale on PreCure Live Journal some years ago, and I bought this together with this poster and some other stuff PreCure related and Sailor Moon related, and this is a very nice thing that I have and I really like it. And the last keychain I'm going to show you is this one. This is Cure Blossom. And I got this, there's even her, I don't remember the heart seed, I don't remember the name, but I got this from a friend. It was actually a present that, it was a birthday present from one of my best friends. And he also gave me this, together with her, he also gave me this, which is another hard catch item. It's their perfume thingy. I don't really know if it's like something sweets related. There is a Cure Blossom thing that you can put it here if you want, I guess, but I never really play with those things. They're like my they're like my precious collection item. So yeah, I almost never play with things that I get. You know, I just collect them, and I'm kind of afraid of hurting them. I also have those two like arcade like things from Splash Star. I got those two from the same sale that I got the Cure March keychain. They're very cute, and there are sweets inside. I don't know if you guys can see it. I think you can. There are sweets inside, but I never ate them. You know, they're produced. They were produced in 2007. I probably bought this like 4 or 5 years ago, so I wouldn't dare to touch those sweets. So they're there inside, stored. I never really opened them. I don't know if you can see, but there's even plastic around it. I was never bold enough to open it. So it's just a collector's item for me. Now, showing the figures that I have, let's start with Yes PreCure 5. I have some figures. All those figures from Yes PreCure 5 are from a convention that I went in São Paulo, which is called Anime Friends. I bought them on the same place because there are lots of like figure stores that they put there, but there was this one that was very special that had lots of PreCure things. So those are, I think they're from the candy toy line from Yes PreCure 5. Actually go because there's Milky Rose, and I don't know if you can see, but there's even the name of the girls here. You know, I have Nozomi, I have Karen. I also have Urara, which is my favorite from this season. You can see her name here. She is my favorite, and I was so happy that I was able to get her. I also have Milky Rose, as I mentioned. Milky Rose, I love this figure of Milky Rose. Milky Rose is so detailed, and this figure does such a great shows her in such a great way. It's so nice. And I also have this amazing Cure Dream figure. This is probably the biggest PreCure figure I have. It was, like, if you think back in the day when I bought it, it was expensive, but nowadays, like, if you had to pay the same amount for a figure like this, it would be a very nice price. So I got this on the same event. It was nice because the salesman knew what PreCure was, and when I said I was a fan, he got excited with me, so that I was able to find those figures. And this is a very special one because, well, it's the biggest PreCure figure I have. So yeah, I have it in high regard. From Hardcatch, I also have from the Candy Toy line, Cure Blossom and Cure Moonlight. Those two are very special. When I went to an anime convention, it was Anime Friends again, but it was like some years later from when I bought the Cure Dream figure. When I got them, there were 2 Cure Blossoms, 1 Cure Sunshine, and 1 Cure Moonlight. I would like to get all of them, like not 2 Blossoms, but I would like to have Sunshine as well. But my friend who was with me and who gave me this, the Cure Blossom keychain, he got Cure Sunshine because it's his ultimate favorite. And I got Moonlight, who is my favorite from Hardcatch. So yeah, it was all good. And the last set of figures that I have are those 2 amazing Cures, which I love so dearly. Cure Honey and Cure Fortune from Happiness Charge. Both of them I got through the internet. This one I bought in a Brazilian version of eBay called Mercado Livre. And Cure Fortune I bought from a friend who used to have like a store on the internet. And so they're both from the Candy Toy line, and I bought them like when Happiness Charge was ending. And so I was like more of a collector at the time, and so I kept the boxes from both of them. In this Cure Fortune set, there are other 2 that I would love to have, which is Anmitsu Komachi and Cure Lovely. I don't have any of them. I just have this Cure Fortune, but you know, I'm just happy to have her. And in the Cure Honey toy, we can see Princess and Lovely. Unfortunately, I don't have any of those other two, but it's nice to have the boxes, you know. I'm trying to keep all the boxes from the things that I get. Well, those things I'm gonna show now are more like different stuff. I found this box in an anime convention as well. It's a sweet PreCure box. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's just a box for you to store things, I think. And I store some things here. These are some packages of those things you put in rice. I just can't throw them away because they're so beautiful. And the most recent ones that I stored here are from Kira Kira. Obviously, there are some shiny stickers that come inside those packages, those rice packages. And I have like ones from early on, like this one from Splash Star, which was the first I got, and even ones from back in the day, like Splash Star and yes, PreCure 5 Go-Go. There are some Sailor Moon things here. Yeah, and you know, those things are like super old. It's been such a long time that I got those things. But it's those things that you put in rice, and they're very good actually. Oh my god, I forgot to put them back. They're very good actually, and every time I go to São Paulo, which is kind of far away from where I live, but every time I go there, I try to get those because they're really, really good. They're really good, and they come with stickers, they come with those packages, which are very nice, but they all have some cure-related stuff. And now for the last things, I have this, I don't know if I can call this a magazine, but it's like, yeah, I think it's more like a magazine with lots of information from the first season of PreCure. I got this from the same sale that I got this poster, that I got the Cure March keychain, etc. And so there are lots of things that I don't understand, like the character profiles, and probably lots of stuff. But, you know, as I can't read Japanese, I don't really know. But it's like a nice collector's item, I think. Especially since it's from the first season, you know? Like, I do have some Futariwa merchandise, even though it's like, it's nothing big, but it's nice to have something from way back then. And yeah, I think I like those like magazines with pictures. You know, I just love looking at pictures of drawings, of moments from the series, even though I don't understand it. I can't read most things. I can't read anything, to be honest. I just like, you know, looking at them. Another thing that I have is PreCure 5 Go-Go. Yes, PreCure 5 Go-Go magazine. Can I call this a magazine? Because it's really hard. It's not really like usual paper. They come with lots of stickers that you can pick, and you can dress up the girls. But obviously my stickers are untouched. I never touch them. They're all here. All the clothes are here. I never played dress up. I am always afraid of, you know, screwing up and doing something ugly to my magazine. There are some special things like for kids, and you know, there are lots of dress up pages, but as I said, I never do play dress up with them. But oops, something fell off. But I do have those magazines. You know, this is actually the only one that I have, because every time I go to São Paulo, I find them, but they're very expensive. They're really expensive, and you know, it's nice having some, but you know, I don't have the money to buy them all. Well, this is that rice thing that I mentioned. It's a package from, yes, PreCure 5 Go-Go way back in the day. And I remember that this was probably the second one I bought. The first one was the Splash Star one, I think. This was the second one I bought, and it's nice because every time I go to São Paulo, I find those PreCure rice things from lots of seasons. I remember I bought a sweet one. I remember like seeing the Go Princess one and the Kira Kira one. I was able to get two of them, like the first part of the one from the first part of the season and the one from the second part with Cure Perfect. So yeah, I was able to get like both, and they're both here, and they're actually good. they are actually like good to eat with rice, you know. And this is the last thing I bought. I bought it last year this year, this year when I went to São Paulo, I got this and it's really nice because it's from Kira Kira. So it's nice having some Kira Kira things. That's actually the only thing I have. And it's like a little magazine full of stickers, as you can see here. I obviously don't have the courage to use them because they're so beautiful. Look at Cure Macaron. Look at my dear Yukari here. And it's very nice. There are lots of things from the Kira Kira season. When it was released, Parfait was not part of the season yet, so there are no Parfait related things. But it's so cute, and it was kind of expensive as well, but I was like, okay, this is from Kira Kira. I really need some Kira Kira stuff. I really need to have something Kira Kira related, and so I got this. It's a very nice thing, actually. I really like the stickers. I don't have the courage to use them, but I should, you know? I should try to use them sometime. And in the end, not in the end, in the middle, you have, like we have, the All-Stars stickers. So there's a page for each season. Not a page for each season, I think. Like, Mahoutsukai get 2 pages. I think Princess gets 2 pages as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it does. And some seasons, they divide 1 page for different seasons. Like, let me just find one of my favorites. Look at my girls. Look at Cure Fortune and Cure Honey. Oh my god, I love them so much. And, you know, like this one, Doki Doki with the girls from Smile in the same page. I think that it's a little blurry. Okay, it worked now. And, yeah, and it's really nice, you know. As I said, I don't have the courage to use those stickers, but, you know, I find it really nice. And the last part here is just a place that you can put the stickers on, but I would obviously never use it. Never. So this was the last thing I bought, and this is a Kira Kira thing, and I really like it. I was searching for the Cure Macaron figure arts on the internet, but I couldn't find it. It's not available anymore. I think it's sold out everywhere, and I hope that they do another run of it because I really need to have Cure Macaron's figure arts. I mean, it's Cure Macaron. And I didn't get the Candy Toy Macaron toy because unfortunately I didn't. But I have saved some money in the past months and maybe I'm able to get it. So guys, this was my run on my PreCure merchandise. As you saw, I don't have much. Oh my god, I forgot one thing, that it's like a very precious thing that I have. This is the Touch Commune from Shiny Luminous. It's her transformation device. Oh my god, I was forgetting to show it. This was also another thing that I found on a con here in Brazil. And it was surprisingly cheap, you know. I was not expecting it to be like a cheap product. But yeah, it was. It ended up being very cheap. You know, this is so cute. I love bottom. And it closes, it opens up. So this is perfect for cosplayers, right? But it's kind of old. Like, I mean, it's from back in the day, Max Hard. And I love it. You know, when I found it, I was like, I can't believe it. And I think that it used to have sound, but it doesn't work anymore. Since it's kind of old, it unfortunately doesn't work. So there are probably some lights here that light up, and Potom probably speaks something. There's probably Shiny Luminous voice here as well. But I'm very happy that I have this. This is the only transformation device I do have, and it's really cute. Anyways, this was it. Sorry for the long video, but I really like sharing my love for PreCure with you, and I hope that you liked it. And if you did, please leave a like, please subscribe to the channel. Thank you so much for sticking with me, like 20 minutes. I'm so sorry this took so long, but you know, it's fun. It's always fun talking about PreCure, right? And I hope I'm able to get more merchandise like in the future. But you know, things are not really looking good for the economy in Brazil right now. So I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye bye.